running up the steps, and like he was running. He was up the steps with us, going up the steps, literally chasing after us. But we ended up.
Is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe. She wants your name and D-yo-yo. I'm only doing cash, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4.
What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Or my long neck. Today I bring y'all story time on when me, Shaylee, and my sister, Destiny, got kicked out of the casino. Security literally ran after me and Destiny. And me and Destiny was like, yeet. We ended up getting caught. And Shaylee had to go home. So stay tuned because this story time gets real, juicy, and funny. Christmas break. That's when it happened, over Christmas break. So me and Shaylee and Destiny, we were bored, you know. It was nighttime, like 7 or 8 o'clock. And everybody was at the casino. Destiny was like, we should go to the casino. I didn't really want to go. But what else was there to do? So, yeah. But we was trying to find a ride there because everybody was over here. It was my mom, her boyfriend, my dad, his girlfriend, which is Destiny's mom, Kaylee, everybody, but nobody wanted to take us. We were just trying to find a ride. So I asked my dad, and we ended up asking my dad, and he was going home. So we was like, you take us to the casino on your way home. And he finally said yes, but we didn't even have no money for the casino. Like, what was we finna go do? And it was freezing outside. We went to the casino, and these boys were wanting to meet up. I'm just call them M and B. M and B were wanting to meet up. So we're wanting to do the ritual in the elevator. So usually they don't let people in like the hotel part at the casino because for stupid kids like us. But so there was a security guard outside, and like we walked past him, and we was like, oh yeah, what room is mom in? The 10th floor. And like we were just saying stuff as we were walking by him about the casino, like we had a hotel room. So yeah, we got past him. He was looking suspicious at us. He was looking like he knew what was up, but he didn't say nothing. And we walked past him. We walked past him and went to the hotel. And like we went to the elevator part, and we were just sitting on like the table. I was sitting on the table. We were just chilling, and Shaylee told them boys to come over there, but they wouldn't come over there. So I was on the phone with my boyfriend. And they walked over to get them boys, and they brought them back. And we were just like, what y'all want to do? Or whatever. Because there was nothing to do. Like, what the freak? What are we going to do? So we got in the hotel. We got in the elevator, all of us. They weren't going for the little ritual, so it was like, all right, let's ding dong ditch. You know, we're little 5-year-olds and go ding dong ditching. Which that means, you know, you knock on a door and then run. We did that for about like 10 minutes. So we knocked on the door. We walked up. We went on like the 6th floor or whatever, and I was sitting down. Shaylee was at her door. And I'm pretty sure Shaylee was the one that knocked on this door. I'm pretty sure it was Shaylee. She knocked on one. I know she knocked on a door. But Shaylee knocked on the door, and we all ran. And then we all ran. We got in the elevator. We went up to like one of the higher floors. And this time, I was like, why don't we line up at the doors and knock out at the same time and run? But that didn't go as planned, you know. Em just knocked on one of the doors, and I'm pretty sure one of the other kids knocked on the door. And as soon as he knocked on that door, we heard something like, well, we ran before we made it to like the steps. We heard him, like we heard the person say something, but we didn't think nothing of it. Me and Shaylee and Destiny went a different way from the three boys. Went a different way from the three boys that were with us. So we got split up. And the boys ended up going to the bottom floor. Shaylee gets a text from M saying, the security people are looking for y'all. Or something like that. He was like, the people, they're looking for y'all. Y'all don't need to come down here. Because they had already got caught by the security. They were down there with the security. And they were trying to give us a heads up that they're coming for us. So we started panicking. We was just like, what do we do? Like, there's no way out of this because if they're on the bottom floor, we can't leave. We hopped on the elevator. We went up some floors. We got out the elevator. And we just sat there. And I was going to go to the end of the hallway because the security people, they wouldn't expect us to go to a dead end. Even though they were probably watching us on a camera this whole time. Well, obviously they were. But Shaylee was walking in front of me and Destiny, like a few feet in front of me and Destiny, and she opened the stair door. And she opened the door, and the security guard was literally right there. It was a big old man. It wasn't a girl, it was a boy. He was like, I don't know, he like jumped at us. He was like, because he thought we was going to run. Me and Destiny ran. But anyways, he was like, y'all stay right there. He was like, y'all stop. Y'all stay right there. Y'all don't go nowhere. And as soon as he said that, I literally took off. I dipped. I ran. And Destiny, I wasn't expecting Destiny to run also. I was just thinking about getting out of there. But, so I ran, and Destiny was right there with me running. But Shaylee stayed. She didn't go nowhere, but me and Destiny took off, and he started running after us. But we ended up losing him. We ended up the steps, and like he was running. He was up the steps with us, going up the steps, literally chasing after us, but we ended up losing him. So me and Destiny went up, like to one of the top floors, and we were just panicking. I was like, what are we finna do? I was like, because I was running up them steps, like for dear life. And so we got up to one of the floors, and we was like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because if we get caught, we're already in so much trouble. We need to get out of this. And Destiny, she was like, she wanted to go down on the elevator. And I was like, no, we can't do that because what if we go to a floor and he's right there waiting on us, So I was just like, we need to go on the steps. So we opened the door, and there he was, the police guard, security. And he was like, y'all don't go nowhere. So he caught us. Like, we couldn't get away. We went to the floor. It was at the bottom floor already with the other boys that got caught with us and like 10 other security guards. So we got to the bottom of the floor. And I'm telling y'all, there were so many security people, and like the boys that were with us were just sitting down on the floor. And I was just like, what the freak? Why are there so many of them?
How are you?
Me and Destiny had a smart mouth towards these people because I had a smart mouth because I did not knock on one door at all. And one of the security guards, he was an old shaggy-haired fuck. And he was like, talking on his little mic, like, yeah, we got some girls that were knocking on doors. I said, I was not knocking on no doors. You can roll the cameras. Thank you. Fuck. I was not knocking on those doors. Please don't accuse me of something I wasn't doing. When we were in the elevator going down, the security guard asked if we were all related, and I was just like, yeah, me and Destiny, me and her are related. That's our friend. The one that got caught, who was like, she's our friend, but me and her are related. She's like, oh, alright. So that's when we messed up, because we should have said we were all related, but we didn't. So anyways, he was just like, y'all need to call y'all's parents. Y'all need to call y'all's parents. And we were just like, whatever, okay, whatever. So we called our parents, and I was on the phone, and I was texting my boyfriend. I was like, okay, I'm finna call you and don't answer the phone, because I was finna act like it was my mom. But there was no point in doing that, because we had to go home, like we had to leave. So either way, our mom was gonna find out. So I was just like, never mind, I'm just gonna call my mom. And I got on the phone with my mom, and I was telling her what happened. And then the security guard literally walks up to me, and he was like, give me the phone, I want to talk to her. This is what I did. I had the phone in my hand. I was like, 1 second. And then all the others, like, there were at least like six security guards, and they just laughed. They laughed. Because I was like, ooh, she don't want you talking to her. I was like, fuck. But yeah, and then they said something about juvie or something, so me and Destiny were just laughing. Shayla was being good. She was not mouthing off or nothing. She was being quiet. But I couldn't help it because they were trying to, I don't know. And then Destiny was the one with a bad mouth because the boy, one of the security guards, she was like, where do y'all live? And Destiny goes, Atmore. And he was like, well, what part of Atmore? And Destiny goes, Atmore, where else? Or something like that. And he was just like, that's what literally she said. He asked, well, what part of Atmore? She goes, Atmore. And then, yeah, so we were just waiting on my mom to get there. And they were just asking us why we were doing that. And she was like, we didn't know we weren't allowed to be doing that. And he was just like, y'all need to lose y'all smart mouths. And then Destiny got on the phone with her boyfriend. And Destiny got on the phone with her boyfriend, and one of the security guards was like, who are you on the phone with? She goes, my boyfriend. And he was like, hang up the phone. She's just like, oh my God. That's how she was. She was like, oh my God. And so she ended up like setting the phone down, but she didn't hang it up. And he was like, show me the screen. So she had to hang up on him and like show proof that she hung up on him. Shayla had to call her mom, so Shayla ended up calling her mom. And her mom was mad AF. She had to go home that night. She was supposed to stay because we were going to go to a party later that night. But we ended up not going because she had to go home. We waited on my mom to get there. And they escorted us out. Like, we had to walk in front of everybody with literally 10 security guards. And some of them were not even security guards. They were, like, dressed in all black. Like, them uniforms, like Men in Black. Like, dang, it ain't that serious. So we walked out. And my mom walked up to the part where we were. And, my mom was just talking to the people, and then one of them go, yeah, the girl in the red and black had an attitude, and they was talking about me and Destiny. And mom was like, oh really? And then Destiny literally starts mouthing off, saying something like, well, I don't know. She starts mouthing off, and mom was like, shut the flip up and go get in the truck. And it was funny, so we all just turned around and were like, oh shit. We got in the truck. My mom wasn't that mad. She was just like, my mom was mad that we had an attitude. But yeah, so we ended up going home, and Shayla's mom came, and she had to go home, and she got her phone taken. Yeah, that's the story time on when we got kicked out the casino and chased by security. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. I have a whole bunch of story times, like sneaking out, stealing the car, all that bad stuff. And I'm telling these stories because I don't be doing none of that no more. I mean, except for, like, getting kicked out. I wasn't planning on doing that. I was not planning on doing that, so, yeah. But make sure y'all turn on y'all's post notifications. And, yeah.